in Access Games. You can subscribe to these videos at the bottom by clicking the button. If you like it, you can also let us know there. And any comments or questions you have, be sure to throw it down in the comment section below the video. I got a really quick video for you guys today. Going to show off the final feature that we are adding in the 3.0 update, which should go live later this week. Today is Wednesday the 30th, so we should, hoping to push it out probably on Friday. We're going to test it out a little bit, make sure that everything's good. I'm also going to put out a final video that kind of recaps all of the changes that we've made. I know we've put out a couple videos for the main features, like the new audio mods and the hot routes, but I will run through the whole list of patch notes so you guys can really get an idea of what to expect differently in this new version. And right now what I'm going to show you is defensive player shifts pre-snap. So I know a lot of you have been requesting audibles on the defensive side. This is our starting point for doing that. So I'm going to kick off so I can get on defense. And what we've got, and I'm going to pause this here. So if we kind of come in right here, go the right way. What we have implemented is 3 different controls that you have. So you've got your defensive lineman in the front here. If you're using a controller, you can use the left and the right bumps. Those are the controls right in front of the triggers. You can use the left and the right bumps to shift the defensive lineman back and forth. If you're using the keyboard, you'll use you'll use Z and C, and these will be in the patch notes as well. You can also shift the linebackers to the left or to the right. So if you think they're going to throw a wide receiver screen, or you think they're going to run the ball in a certain direction, you can shift your linebackers there. To shift the linebackers, if you're using a controller, it'll be the left and the right trigger. If you're using a keyboard, it'll be Q and E. And the last shift that you can do is for your defensive backs. For the defensive backs, you can move them back in kind of like a release coverage or a deep coverage, and you can also move them forward or closer to the line of scrimmage in kind of a press coverage. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to run a few plays, and I'll show you the different things that you can do as far as shifting your players. We go back into the game, switch back over to game. Actually this. Alright, so let's go with the base man. I'm going to shift my lineman over. And you can do this as much as you want. You can shift them all the way over to your desire. You hit the button once and they shift a predetermined amount of space over. If you want to shift them back, you hit the other button. If you want to continue to shift them in that direction, you keep hitting it. So here I'm going to shift linebackers over a little bit. You can shift your line as well. I'll do the same with the defensive backs. So for the defensive backs, you can shift them back. Move them way back you can. The controls for doing the defensive back shifts are, if you're using a controller, you will hold the Y button and press up to shift them back. Or to shift them forward, you hold Y and press down. If you're using a keyboard, it's R to shift them back and F to shift them forward. I'm going to go ahead and punt on first down. Great coaching move, but I want to get back on defense. A couple more shifts. So if I want to shift the defensive backs closer, do that. So I will say that this is definitely a starting point for what we plan to do on defense for the audibles. Well, talk about turnovers. We'll kick a field goal. So what we plan on adding in the future is the ability to not only move where they are in terms of shifting like we're doing now, but we want to take the linebackers and be able to spread them out. We want to be able to bring them in. Like if you think there's going to be a draw or a run up the middle, you want to bring the linebackers together to be able to do that. Same thing with the defensive line. We also want to be able to give you options in terms of essentially hot routes for blitzes. If you want to, on the fly tell a particular linebacker or safety or whatever to blitz or change the coverage, those are the sort of things that we're going to add to this. Kind of our whole philosophy with incrementally adding on is to do just that. So each time we release an update, each year when we do major updates and release new games, we're going to add on to the game that we have. Our plan is not to scrap major features like other titles have done. We believe that by interacting with the community, getting feedback from them, that the features that we implement will be what the fans want. It won't be a guessing game in terms of, well, we're going to add this and not really sure if that's what they want. We're really going to engage with the community as we continue to develop the 2016 version, so that the things that we are adding, we will be confident that those will be features that will be in the game long term. So we will plan to continue to build on the foundation that we have so that the game will grow, and we're happy with where it is now. We know it is not anywhere near the other football game that is out there, especially in terms of graphics and the polish aspect. But we're going to get there. This is a one-year project that we have started here, and we are going to continue to grow from there. So we are really excited with where this game is going in the future. So I'll run this last play and then get a pick. But that'll about do it for us today. Like I said, expect another video soon has the full patch notes for the 3.0 version, and we will go from there. Well, thank you guys so much again. If you have comments, throw them at the bottom. If you like these videos and want to keep updated on them, hit the subscribe button as well. And you can always reach out to me on Twitter. We are at Axis Games Dev. Or you can get a hold of me through Steam as well. So thanks so much for your support, and we'll be in touch soon.